At the October 14th Board of Selectmen's meeting, members heard a proposal which would bring together the Needham Youth Services, the Council on Aging, and the Health Department. The development of a Health and Human Services Department has been a consideration since 2006, when the budgets of the Council on Aging, Youth, and Veteran Services were combined. The board held a public hearing to consider the proposal.
According to Town Manager Kate Fitzpatrick, the move to bring together the three departments is about building breathing room into the budgets.
It provides some flexibility in financial transfers so that you might end up at the end of a year where one department was short $500 and the other department had $500 and you could move them. And remarkably, that's not something we can do now, which is really the key piece that we're trying to get at.
But beyond that, it creates a synergy between departments with a common theme.
We want to formalize the communication efforts and collaboration across the Human Services Department so that while our team works really well together, a little bit more of a formal structure, we'll make sure that we have routine meetings where people can be in the same room and hear and collaborate together.
While most were able to get on board, some in attendance expressed concern over the department's ability to function independently.
I wouldn't want to have a fearful fight develop between a town manager and one of these elected boards such as the Board of Health, because the town manager was attempting, directly or indirectly, to infringe the autonomy of the board.
While all three boards did vote to support the proposal, the Council on Aging did have one concern.
We also had a second vote with concern that any segment of that in staffing, the next whole phase, as you may want to call it, certainly be discussed with the boards prior to anything being done. There's a great concern by the Council on Aging on this, and I just wanted to bring it up to the Board of Selectmen and let them know where we stand.
Kate Fitzpatrick did provide assurances regarding those concerns.
All of these individual department managers work for Christopher Coleman, the Assistant Town Manager for Operations, and that will stay the case. It just gives us a little bit more of a formal structure, and it gives us the ability to share resources across the departmental lines.
The board approved the establishment of the Health and Human Services Department and will discuss further integration of these departments at a future meeting. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Josh Eilberg.